Hi, welcome back. So last time I beat Canary, and now we have to have a meeting about Rogue Mega Evolution. Team MZ's all present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting, Emily? Sure. I hereby declare the strategy meeting underway. We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first is in Sector 5 of the Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Hawlucha. Finally, there's Sector 9 of the Wand District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, that one in the Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess. You plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. If we're gonna do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Right, the sales pitch practically writes itself. Come on, come on, get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see. So we'd leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw? It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Emily? Let's ask easy. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with the Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. Okay, enough joking around. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? I hope everyone was just kidding. Oh, I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. That's not Lita's fault. You guys are letting yourselves get distracted. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5. Urbane, you take that one. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Hawlucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banette in Wand Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. He looks so sad. There it is. Lita knows how to take charge when she needs to. I hope I don't get cursed from tingling with a Banette. Don't worry about that. You'll be doing it a favor. After all, if it Rogue Mega Evolves, it'll suffer. I think we all know the reason... I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends, and if you're scared, just admit it. Now look, Lita, you went and got sidetracked again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. Emily, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right. Go team! Let's take care of those Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon! You know, Banette was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's gotta count for something. Banette is one of my absolute favorite Pokemons. Mostly because of its lore. It's just so fun and cute and heartwarming. By heartwarming, I mean really tragic. It is the people and Pokemon of this city who will suffer if there's more Rogue Mega Evolution. There's gotta be a shorter term than Rogue Mega Evolution. I am sick of saying it all the time. So I'm gonna do Beedrill first because I want to see my Mega Emboar. Also, it's nearby. Oh, it's like right here. Is it going to still be raining during the battle? I hope not. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Dashing across the rooftops of Lumiose must be second nature to you by now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to a whole new place, or to whole new places. It's called the Rotoglide. When falling from someplace high, you can press A to Rotoglide. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? I guess that's where Mega Beedrill is. Okay. Interesting. This should open up a lot of new places you can explore. It'll be handy for searching out rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon around town. Speaking of which, Beedrill's right over there. Let's go, Emily, quick. That is a really big Beedrill. Is it also an alpha? Alright. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to dodge its attacks. Alright. That must be the Beedrill we heard about. Sure looks like it's on the verge of Rogue Mega Evolving. Poor thing must be in pain. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to dodge its attacks. Alright. First look at Mega and Boar. I like it. But I don't know that it's necessarily, ouch, better. Whew. Oh, it sent out Kakunas? Yikes. Oh. Those are like heat-seeking pin missiles. They were following me. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Ouch. That's not... Ugh, I don't want any of the Kakunas. Whatever. Ouch. I did not make it very far that time. Let's pick up where we left off this time. It's not like that was very much progress anyway, so. I thought this one was going to be easier than Camrupt. Okay. Oh yeah, I can dash with B. Thanks for the hint, Urbane. Ooh. Yikes, that would have been painful. Just gonna stay. Oh, it summoned Beedrill to help it? Alright. Just running around until the pain fades. Okay. Okay. As hard as these battles are for me, they are a lot of fun. Beedrillite. Ember did great. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? We're investigating. You kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. Probably. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Quasardica wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Alright. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, The surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Alright. One down. It's Mega Banette, which I have Absol for. And then what was the other one? I don't remember. What are these arrows for? Banette and... oh, Halicha. What's good against Halicha? I don't think anything on my team is. My team is healed. So we're doing Banette. Okay. There we go. Hello. There you are, Emily. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from. But I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. I got nothing. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. I do appreciate that I'm just like letting him keep talking. You found it all right. It is indeed here, yes. I love Banette. Five of my favorite Pokemon. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Yeah, you got this. It's just a friendly little ghost that's bent on cursing the kid who, like, lost it or whatever. Alright. Ooh. Leech Seed? I don't think that'll do much, but whatever. Okay. okay. Okay, so I think the real Banette, yeah, has a health bar. Oh, but it moves so fast. Either that or just... Oh, that one had a health bar too. If they all have a health bar, then which one's the real one? Can I be confused as a trainer? Okay, I don't think Chestnut's the right choice for this particular battle. This one is not an easy battle. Oops. Okay, so the real one has the swirly stuff around it. Oh. Yikes. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so... Ouch. Okay. Gonna run around for a bit before I send out my next Pokemon. It's not a real one. Ugh. Oops, that is not a move I want to use. I think I was... Ugh. Okay. Run for safety for a little bit. Oof. Okay. Let's send out Ariados. I think I need someone fast, and Chestnut and Blastoise are not fast. Let's see. I feel like Naveen's definitely doing most of the heavy lifting this battle. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so first try, but that took a while. And Naveen definitely did most of the actual damage. Oh. Benetite. You alright? Well, hello. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. I don't know, maybe it's because of the stuff he did in the last game? In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. Right, see ya! That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Unbelievable. I can't believe you got distracted. Now I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. I believe you. Alright. One more. Eight. One left. Hawlucha. Fighting and flying. I have Spritzy, an unevolved one for fighting, and nothing to deal with flying. Blastoise and Absol are neutral to the flying part, but the other three are weak to at least one of Hawlucha's types. So, judging how the Beedrill fight went, where I, had a super effective Emboar, should be a piece of cake. Alright. Oh, I have to press A to grab that. Hey, Lita. Let me just grab that real quick. Some calcium. Well, this is weird. She's so expressive. I love all her facial expressions. Her intel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. Uh-oh. That would be a problem. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? We're looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? I mean, there's the elevator. Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve? That seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. It's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. Up here? Guess that must not have been the way to go. There's the Hawlucha, just like Vinny said. I'm excited to see Mega Hawlucha. We've got to help it for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. I look so unimpressed. I'm ready to handle it. So ready. Let's calm this Hawlucha down. I'll give it all I've got. Got super buff. Well, his arms are just as scrawny as ever, but HC? Oh, roll out. Super effective against flying, but not against fighting, right? Let's do that. Spritzy! Ouch. Big oof. Ouch. Try and stay safe. Also pick those up. Oh, so it always lands in the middle, huh? Okay. Oh. Just gonna stay as close to the edge. I'm too far away to use any plus moves. that didn't help. Okay, halfway there. Won't let me use plus moves. Oh, bother. I was hoping I could bring Spritzy back in time. Let's see. Swish. So that I could get some healing in a moment. While I also heal myself. Okay. Ouch. What am I supposed to do about this? Just keeps on coming after me. Okay. At least my Pokemon will be safe, even if I'm not. Alright. I'm gonna do some more running around. I want that to fade a little bit more. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oops. Okay. That one was the easiest of the three, despite how weak I was to it. Spritzy really came through, even though it's still a baby. Hallucinite. I like the colors on that one. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, Emily. Let me heal up Embor and everyone. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Alright. Do I get to tell that lady we found her Halucha? Was this way, right? I don't see her anywhere. Oh well. Guess I'll head back to the hotel. You're really pulling your weight out there, Emily. Thanks. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just the natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. True that, and the job sure is getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartigo is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Promotion match. Ivor. That's the guy from the martial arts group. Oh, it's that Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. We ran into him by that wild zone in Rouge Plaza, remember? He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's probably killer with fighting types. I believe that their dojo is near Juan Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Kanari. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Kanari. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Emily, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? No. Been kinda busy. Sounds like it's time to grind some more points in the Royale then. A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Alright. There's more Mega Stones available. Actually, I want to see what these guys have to say now that they're not relevant to the quest. Ivor is a giant of a guy for real. I'm intrigued by the karate gi the Fist of Justice members wear. What material do they use? I know Ivor's here huge, but don't let that intimidate you. It's a Pokemon battle, not karate. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna help Fennekin get well. After all my struggle the other day, I realized that I've been to this part of Wild Zone 5. That's where the Whirlipede is. So I'm gonna go take care of that Fennekin. And maybe if I'm lucky, catch an Electrike. Alright. Let's get Blastoise out. It didn't get to fight in any of those battles, so I'll have it Flash Cannon the Whirlipede. That did almost nothing. Alright, so that's that taken care of. Alright. This twig seems shriveled. It doesn't look like it would revitalize anyone. This twig has been gnawed on by something. No one would be revitalized by this. This twig is pretty broken and damaged. It doesn't seem like it would revitalize anyone. My hand's just empty. twig's all dry and brittle. Probably not the sort of thing that would revitalize anyone. I'll know it when I see it. Let's climb this ladder. This twig gives off a nice sweet smell. You found the perfect revitalizing twig. Alright. There's Electrike. It's got a cute little walk. Let's just get rid of that one. Oh, too slow. Where'd the Electrike go? Hello? Is it? Let's try that again. Yes, I finished Wild Zone 5. Alright, so once I find Fennekin, I think I'm gonna look for the Stone Emporium. I know it's almost nighttime, which means battle time, but I don't really feel like working on the Royale today. I think I may do it off camera again. Just because I don't think I'll have anything interesting to say. A revitalizing twig? I had no idea such a thing existed. That herbalist is a true gem, and so are you for finding one. Let's give it to Fennekin at once. I fed the revitalizing twig to the wild Fennekin. I'm feeling better? Fin! Looks like it. How delightful, it's looking wonderfully energetic now. Yay! Why, it seems like this Fennekin has taken a shine to you. Why not let it tag along? Because I already have 3 starters on my team. I do really like Fennekin. I've played X and Y enough that I've had the chance to use all 3 starters, and Fennekin was my favorite of the 3. I nicknamed it Creme Brulee. Alright. So I need to find the Stone Emporium. Which... it was by... that courtyard where Naveen and I fought Victory Bell, according to Team MZ. So it's probably on Autumnal Ave, but it might not, the entrance might not be on that street. But I know it's in one of the main 5 streets. I always thought it was Vernal, but it's not. So if it's not on Autumnal, I'm gonna... I think it's on Estival. But this is where Naveen and I fought the Victory Bell, so I'm gonna check Autumnal first, but... my gut's telling me it's Estival. Okay. What's this? Bank of Kalos. Can I go inside? The Rouge District feels like the true creme de la creme of Lumios, wouldn't you say? Sure. I want to go to the bank. Let me in. Do other fighting type moves work for this, or is it like just Rock Smash? Oh, good. Do you think Heat Crash works? Oh, it does. It's kind of nice that a variety of moves work for things. It would be so inconvenient living here. Like, if you want to, like, go out at night and your home just happens to be in that night's battle zone, you're just out of luck. I still haven't found the Stone Emporium. Have I caught everything? Okay. Let's see. Okay. So Meditite and Swablu I need to catch here. This is the one with the Alpha Houndoom. The Houndour didn't stand a chance. Ouch. Imagine living in like this apartment right here with the Houndoom that the Alpha Houndoom that hangs out right there at all times and is very aggressive. Yeah, let's send out my bug. That'll be good. Use Sidekick. Another great idea by me. Let's see. Actually, let's catch you. Gotta protect the people who live in these apartments. Okay, well, that was a pretty short night. I didn't fill out my Pokédex. What am I even missing in this wild zone again? Who knows? Level 42, that's a strong Pikachu. Bummer. I need... Ouch. You know what? Let's talk to these people. You're Emily, right? I've seen you around in the ZA Royale. I'm such a huge fan of that event, you know? It's been a blast taking part in it. I just love testing out battle strategies against other Royale trainers, let me tell you. Kinda weird to see a kid like you holding their own in such an intense contest, though. Maybe too many green newbies are joining in, making it easy to sail through the lower ranks. No, I just skipped about 15 ranks. Don't worry about it. It's, nepotism? What's it called when you, like, get a huge advantage, but it's not because I'm family? I'm thinking there's only one way to know whether you've earned your place in the Royale. That's right, face me in battle and I'll give you a taste of my latest and greatest strategies. Alright, let me just... heal up real quick. And let's have Blastoise up front. You're about to see what Pokemon can do when they go into battle armed with berries. The owner. Owner of what? Psst. Sorry. Swablu. Let's use Aqua Ring to start. And then... Cannon. This is a very chill battle compared to some of the others. How could this be? I even gave my Pokemon Oran berries to hold. I didn't see them activate at all. I can't believe my berry-based strategy failed. When you have your Pokemon hold an item in battle, it can trigger all sorts of effects, you know. I'll award you some Oran Berries for your troubles today, so give them a try. If a Pokemon is holding an Oran Berry in battle and its health drops below half, it can eat the berry to recover some HP. For all the good that did you. I'll rely on you to help me test my battle strategies in the future. You better look forward to it. See ya. And there's this person. Tell me, which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others? For me, it's the fairy type. I could tell from your name. No doubt about it. See this Ferrosode I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in fairy types. Turns out she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. I actually don't have a Pokemon of my favorite type on my team. If you'd like to test your favorite Pokemon or your favorite type against mine, come talk to me again. Because my favorite type is Ghost. But Fire is probably my second favorite. I would love to take on your wonderful fairy type team. Then let's get started. Moves of a certain type will have no effect against my beloved fairy type Pokemon. I don't have any of those either. I wonder if you know which type that is. It's not one that I'm using. Faye the Fursuit Girl. Level 36. You have a strong baby. Well, a high-level baby. Not particularly strong, though. Alright, flamethrower. I have one of those. Mine's better. Losing feels even worse when battling with your favorite type of all. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. Still, don't you think fairy types are amazing? I mean, dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them. Though I'm well aware that fairy types have their weaknesses too. And when you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind, I'll keep battling with my team of fairy types. I'm their biggest fan after all. Not sure where to find the last two Pokemon. Oh, there's an elevator. Laffy. So it's the start of a new day, which means the end of the episode. But let me see if I can find those other two Pokemon first. Because it's Swablu. Which would look great in a dive ball. Alright, and then the last one is metatite. Let's see. It's just some veneering. Well, I found one of them. I'm gonna call that good enough. Right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.